welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Capricorns. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. I love reading for the Cappies. Okay, let's get into this message. Remember, not everything's going to resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself and leave the rest. And thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Let's get into this message. Capricorn. Okay. Messages for our Cappies. Remember, you can do anything. Remember, you can do anything. 9 of Wands. As you're remembering you can do anything, you're exhausting yourself, maybe. I'm hearing the way you think is genius. Very unusual. Like you are a rarity. Let's put it that way. Okay, we've got the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. And we've got the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Emperor. What's happening here? What's happening here? Something is exhausting you. You feel like you don't have enough resources. But I feel like you do. You feel like something's over. You're ready to walk away. But I feel like Spirit's saying, go after this with your cup of love. It is a match for you. It's a leadership. Or this is someone thinking this about you. And you're the Emperor here, the leader. Yeah, I'm hearing you're a diamond. You're unique. You're very special. The Fool, the 10 of Cups. Yeah, someone can see a lot of happiness with you, or you can see a lot of happiness with somebody else. But by the same token, you're kind of wanting to walk away from it. It exhausts you. And do you see the energy of walking away from it? Where Spirit's wanting you to leap with it. More messages for our Cappies, please. King of Wands. Somebody very dynamic here. What's the Emperor and the King of Wands here, Spirit? You're throwing somebody off because you're so dynamic. Chariot, you're so forceful. They're used to being the lead. You're throwing them off. Going to get some clarifiers out here pretty soon. Messages for our Cappies, please. 10 of Pentacles. You got the 10 of Pentacles and you've got the 10 of Cups. It's like an ideal scenario, but you're ready to give up on it. Or they are. What's the 9 of Wands here, Spirit? What's making you so tired? Making them so tired. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a different idea of what's important. The base. The base you're looking at different. The foundation you're looking at different here. You're holding on to your old ways, both of you. There's like no relenting. Or one's holding on a lot. That's the 5 of Pentacles here. They don't want to change. But I see change is required on both parts. 4 of Cups out here on the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone feels like you're not seeing them with enough. You're not giving them enough praise. You're not seeing enough that you're praising there. And you're saying, hey, I see the truth here. So yeah, I like you, but I can see good and bad in you as I do with anybody because it exists in everyone. And they really kind of want you to only see the good, something like that. Knight of Wands is out here. This is in and out energy. You guys are on and off? Or you want them to only talk about your good qualities? Nah, I think you're more practical than that. Okay, let's get into who's the Emperor. More info on the Emperor here, please. But switch the roles if you need to. 6 of Cups, somebody from your past. Ace of Swords, it's come out all day long. The truth. This Emperor needs to speak the truth, or this Emperor is your match. 4 of Wands. The Emperor needs to speak some sort of truth regarding family life. And there's someone from your past. Or if this is you, you need to speak something out about your family life. There's something about snow here. Transformation in the snow. You're going towards a high priestess, or they are. This is somebody who's very in tune, very intellectual. Could be, it could be a healer. Yeah, somebody very in tune. They are very intuitive. That's who this Emperor is going towards. But first he's got to speak some sort of truth. What's the 8 of Cups here? Or you walk away. King of Cups. But Spirit's reminding you, okay, yeah, the Emperor needs to do some things, but also don't walk away so quickly, because this person is a lot more emotionally stable than you're seeing them, or you've seen them. You make them maybe very emotional. So keep that in mind. Use your third eye here and your crown chakra to really get a handle on what they are to the core, what they are to you at the core. I see someone pretty sweet here. And also there's a nod to, because they're so sweet and you're so dynamic, be mindful of the style in which you're communicating with them. Death. This is also your transformation. We see it's theirs. It's also yours. What's the transformation, your spirit? To work on your goals. 8 of Swords out here. To not hold back. This is something you've wanted, and now you're thinking about walking away from it. It's just like energy that's not so cut and dry. You know, it's not black and white here. You both have to kind of find each other in the middle. And it requires a lot of work on both parts because you're very stubborn people and you're set in your ways. And each party is wanting the other to bend, and I don't see any bending here. What's the Chariot? Yeah, very bold energy, particularly on your part. Page of Wands. A reminder from Spirit, this is what you've asked for. They are what you've asked for. This situation is what you've asked for. Okay. But some work needs to go on both sides. Yeah, I do see that this can definitely be a passionate new beginning for both of you. The advice is to hang out and really think about this. Each person You think about it from their perspective, they think about it from yours. Otherwise, this all falls apart if you just keep going at it as, you've made me feel this way. That's not going to work. You each have to take a part in your responsibilities here. How are you responsible for this scenario, this communication, this connection? What's the responsibility here? And it's less about defending yourself and defending your stance. See the viewpoint from the other and then acknowledge your responsibility in the whole. Yeah. What have you given to the situation? What do you want to give to the situation so it can be a part of your future? Otherwise, yeah, I don't see this working out. This has got to be mutual work going on here. One of you, though, has to speak some sort of truth, or both of you do, and it's going to take a lot of strength to do it because of the transformation that's so big here. It will take an awful lot of work. But this is an opportunity, an abundant opportunity. Let's grab this oracle deck. More messages for our Cappies. I do see transformation all over this read. And it's maybe even a little bit disguised. It's something you're not thinking is quite as big as it is. And I think also this other person involved is not seeing how big this is. Celebration that changes your life. Yeah, big life-changing energy here. And the celebration, Four of Wands, regarding that. For some of you, it's a wish. It's a wish granted. Communication improves. Yeah, certainly you two need that. And that's going to take work on both parts. And I'm hearing from Spirit, absolutely, positively seeing the viewpoint of the other person. Global connections. Global connections. What's global connections here, Spirit? That could be travel. Lots of travel here. Black sheep. Betrayal. Lame. Crisis averted. Okay. Yeah, I think, it's maybe the stage where it's like name calling and, you're just so unusual. You're outside the box. That's why nobody understands you. And then you're saying, well, or vice versa. And then somebody's saying somebody's lame. So there's betrayal felt here, but crisis averted, when you stop all of that kind of low vibing energy and just get to the heart of the matter, which is to improve your communication. Right place, right time. I feel like that's how you met. Something kind of not planned. Don't be impulsive. Think quietly. Oh, this is the communication that needs to improve. Think quietly about this and then respond over time. Don't be impulsive with your thinking and your responses. Think quietly. And also I'm hearing that think quietly is about don't expect somebody to change to be the way you want them. Accept them as who they are. Think quietly about the change, but don't expect the change. Enjoy who they are. I'm going to grab another oracle deck. More messages for our Cappies. Capricorn. Time to go. Yeah, that's that energy that we saw early on, that you just feel it's time to go. I see Spirit saying hang in there, but let's keep going. Deep knowing. No place like home and time for a nap. What's time to go here, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles, very slow. If there is a time to go, you felt it for a long time, or they have. And the Knight is the slowest to take action of all the Knights. So a lot of slow action here. But the Knight is also the most steadfast, the most reliable Knight. So once they decide to go, it will be done in a manner that is a sure thing. What's the deep knowing here? Bird's eye view. Get a bird's eye view. This is see things from another person's perspective. Two of Wands. For the sake of the future of this, you've got to see and have a deep knowing of where the other is coming from. The Fool comes out sideways because it hinges on whether this takes off or not. It's time for a nap. Ten of Wands, burdens. You create more burdens by napping instead of taking action here. It's time for a nap in Ten of Wands. Someone's dragging their feet and they're just creating more burdens. Four of Swords. Yeah, because someone's very stressed out about taking action. What's the advice here, Spirit? I'm being drawn to the truth. Ace of Swords. The advice is the truth. King of Wands. Okay, you do get that twice. The advice is the King of Wands, and I thought that was your energy. The advice is to match energies here. Appreciate the energy here. Your Emperor needs to appreciate sides to you that are very dynamic instead of taking it as maybe an attack, or the communication is not to their liking or something of that nature. It's two. It's something that, you know, the King of Wands is very, they can draw you in. They're very there's a lot of magnetism here with the King of Wands. But if you've got a Knight of Pentacles that wants to move slow, then a King of Wands that's very vavoom, the styles could clash for sure. There's something about resting, though, that is creating the problems. Resting and not handling something. And you don't have to handle it with a lot of vavoom, like the King of Wands would here. But it's like acknowledging that energy and how they might treat the situation. Acknowledging, again, the other side of this coin and how that person's feeling. That you both do this. Someone's slow moving, someone's vavoom. Page of Swords. And the truth has to be found somewhere in the middle. And also the truth has to be spoken. Pages are all about communication. So something's not being spoken here that needs to be spoken. And somebody's figuring that out. Somebody who's very precocious in this group, in this twosome. This Page of Swords is very precocious. They're researchers. They dig. They find out the scoop. So they know the scoop isn't being told, or it's time to tell the scoop. What's no place like home? The Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Soulmate energy. This is your person. And there's no place like home that you will create. So I feel like a lot of you don't believe that, because we do see the energy where you're ready to, early on to even right now, time to go, time to walk away from this. But Spirit comes back again, time and again. This is your person. This is your home. This is what you asked for. And vice versa. I feel like they are on the hook for this too. This is also what they've been asking for. Maybe not as boldly. We see your styles are different. But if they're truthful to themselves, that's part of the truth that needs to come out. I think there's several levels to the truth. Then they know that they asked for you as well. So yeah, you really just, I'm feeling like the energy is very, very big on know the other person's perspective, and don't just come at this from, this is how I feel and this is my perspective, period. You got to take a look at all the sides here. Three of Swords is out here. The energy is stagnant. Temperance until you can get balance. Six of Cups. The energy is upsetting. There has to be balance here. You have to see the gift that is each other and the gift that has been presented to you, rather than just focusing on the problems, which is more of a self focus. Take your focus off of yourself and place it on this other person, and you'll find that helps you to balance this out. See what you've put them through and vice versa. See how you've talked to them and vice versa. See what you've held back from them truth-wise and vice versa. See how they might feel based on how you've treated them and vice versa. And don't think, oh, well, but I've treated them well. No, the perspective is how would they have taken some of the things you've done? And look closely at some of the things you've done, including something big about truth here. The Chariot. And move quickly. Chariot is all about fast action, bold action. See the gift in each other, move quickly. Because the slow and the not speaking the truth is just more problems. It just keeps the problems going when you should be celebrating. But you need to take a time out and realize that this is a gift and you should be celebrating it, because somebody in this equation or both of you are looking at it differently, like it's some sort of hassle and you don't need it and you're going to walk away, but you're really meant to do quite a bit here that's going to be successful. Just a lot needs to come out. Somebody's not being transparent about their feelings or their situation, or both of you aren't. But I do see that you're supposed to have like a major purpose here, and we do see the soulmate energy. And it's all contingent, I hear it again, on seeing the other person's perspective and really looking at that closely. There's a miscommunication here because somebody or both of you are just thinking of self. There will be regrets if you feel like you can't put this together, because it's meant to be put together. The truth is, don't juggle this so flippantly. It's a very big gift from the divine. And again, I'm being reminded it's a gift that you asked for that's come in. Wow. Okay, let's grab a charm. We've got I think this is a safe, actually. You can't play it safe here. It's too big of a gift. And the dinosaur. This is, to me, this is old soul energy. You guys are too wise also to be going down these paths that are like winner takes all, or I have to be the one that wins, something like that. You have to meet in the middle, and you have to see each other's perspectives and take responsibility in what you've done here towards another. What part have you played? Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to grab an angel wish. Close this out, Cap. Final message for our Capricorn. Final message for our Capricorn. Yeah, there's supposed to be good fortune and good luck here between you two. You know you can do it. I think that's talking about the truth. And also, you guys can do this. You can make this happen. You can put this partnership together. That's your message, Capricorn. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.